because it's always slightly delayed.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Sue. Hello, Frank. Hello,
see.
Ruben. Hello, Sean.
Give it a minute. Maybe my computer. Get it. Everybody's got to click off the 10-second commercial.
Hello. Ruben sees us.
Oh, Ruben already sees us. I have to watch a commercial for 15 seconds. How do you get special privileges? I have to watch a commercial on my computer. Hey, Sean's listening while he's driving.
Multitasker. Anyone notice anything new here?
Oh,
Anyone notice anything new here? Anybody?
Ruben, is that paid YouTube? Does that work good? I've thought about doing that. Can everybody hear us okay?
Yeah, Ruben said it was all good. Ruben said
I know the lighting isn't perfect, but Timber ran away, so we got a new dog.
We got another Timber friend. That's our big announcement. Timber's friend, his name's Scout.
We didn't name him.
His name was that when we adopted him. He's a Beagle cattle dog mix. Timber needed a friend.
Thanks, Melissa. Thanks for loving our channel. We appreciate you. We appreciate you all.
Everybody, yes.
Obi-Wan-Osi, what's up, buddy? How are ya?
How old Scout? He's not even one yet.
Bex and Sue, Irene.
Hello, everyone. Sue, Bex.
Hey, Martin, your solar light's working good. Ours are working good, too.
Yeah, they come on. They light up everything. It's awesome, though. Scout is going to be 1 next month. We picked a birthday for him because they didn't know exactly when he was born because he came from like a Amish puppy farm. So they said he was about a year old.
He was an outcast. He didn't fit in.
So
just like Jen and I, we're outcasts too. So
his birthday's next month. We've decided.
Timber's snoring over on his bed because they've been wrestling.
Oh my gosh, all day. Timber can't handle it. Timber's an old man now.
Charles, hello. Randy. Yeah, 3-1. 3 boys, 1. We don't do the girl dog thing. We don't want the girls getting to outnumber the boys. We don't want that. You put a solar light, Martin, in your bathroom in the house?
No, he said he's off.
I know. I was just joking. Hey, Susan.
Quebec. We've had 2 nice days in a row, guys.
Can you guys see my raccoon eyes? See my sunburn? I was looking at myself for a minute before we went live, and I got sunburned today.
Hello, Frank.
Frank from Florida. Howdy. Ruben, yes.
We made more.
I'm running behind on projects because I spent all day yesterday doing SAP again.
No more SAP.
Like, I think it's done, and even if it's not, we're done.
We have to be done because we need to get projects done.
Yes. Hey, thanks, Susan, for the hug.
Stop licking the couch, you weirdo.
Jenny just bribed him with treats, so they're
Timber seriously passed out hardcore on his bed across from this guys. Scout's still figuring everything out. Oh, there he is.
How's everybody doing? It's been what? It's been over a month.
It's been
right?
like a month.
It's been.
Oh, what? You don't like me doing that to you? I'm sorry.
So, hottest day of the year here in Denver, 85 degrees. Yeah, it was. What was it today? I didn't even know. I was.
I don't know.
outside
Maybe in the high
since-
50s.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 60 today or 70
Tomorrow's
tomorrow.
supposed to be 70s. Yeah.
70 tomorrow.
I didn't pack stuff for it to be 70.
I packed an extra pair of gym shorts.
What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have the sunburn on the beard.
You got sick of it.
I have to chop it off like once or twice a year.
Well, we got like there's 20 jars over there right now, and then we got like 18 before. What are you doing? So we got like what? We got like 18 the first 2 times, right? We got like 9 and we got that's like 20 over there.
Yeah, we got 25, at least 24 jars. We got a bunch of 12 ounces and then a bunch of pints. So I'm going to do a tally, add up all the ounces and see how many. I would say we got 2 to 2.5 gallons of syrup. And I've boiled buckets upon buckets upon buckets. So probably 150 gallons of sap I've boiled down in two to 3 batches.
Yeah, we've been because we don't eat pancakes and like waffles a lot, so we've been experimenting with the syrup. Like tonight, we made a maple syrup marinade for our chicken and our peppers.
Yeah, we didn't bring any. We don't have any marinades up here, so we just started mixing maple syrup and seasonings. Worked out good. Yeah,
tastes good.
I think that's what we're gonna do with a lot of it. So,
because
67 in Iowa, Marcus, hello. Doing well here, drawing our plumbing.
It's supposed to rain tonight, like thunderstorm and rain, and it's supposed to clear up tomorrow morning and get some more stuff done. Hello, everyone. Hello, Joker.
Charles, you guys doing your plumbing on your house? We need to do some plumbing here now that the weather's broke. We got so many projects, guys. We're excited. We're gonna get stuff done. Many.
Hello, Paul. 65. Scout wants to play, guys.
Wants to play now. They've taken a couple hour nap.
They took a nap for an hour, and yeah, that's So I eat the Magic Spoon cereal sometimes, Susan, and it says that it uses that whatever syrup, whatever kind of sugars in the syrup, because it's like a low carb cereal.
Low glucose alternative. Or something like that.
So it says that's the kind of sugar they use. So it's kind of, but I guess if you're gonna have something sweet, we'll see. Yeah, Ruben, we need to make a list and number the projects and roll a 20-sided dice, except they need to be like 30-sided, and we need to somehow accomplish that all.
We're getting on it.
This summer.
I made some good progress today, but we were doing stuff down by camp, so not up here yet. So we got to get that sawmill leveled so we can start milling stuff. That's kind of number one.
Yes.
And so then we can start doing lots of different projects.
I'm not the most amount of help, except like after I work and on the weekends right now because of my new job. But I work with the school, so I'll be done in like 5 weeks. Just in time to summer, like high kickoff. But I'm kind of not the most amount of help to help him right now, unfortunately.
I'm running solo for so
I help at night when I'm done at work, but
yeah,
gotta make some money. Oh, Scout came back. Timber won't play with him. Plumbing going in on Monday. All the prep. Roof ordered. Yeah, we gotta go buy roofing and metal roofing too. We gotta do all that stuff.
That's something we gotta make a material run. That was the thing that was holding us up, guys, was that we couldn't drive back here till just now.
Yeah.
So we were riding the snowmobile in. It's like I'm not bringing in lots of material, one little trailer at a time. So we were just waiting to be able to drive back here. And 2 or 3 days ago was the first time we were able to get back here.
Finally melted.
So it's gone. Like no more worries. So
thank God.
So,
Snow lasted forever this year. It was ridiculous. So, and we were on grid back at home for like 10 days because we got Scout and we need to get him used to us and the rules and stuff before we.
Yeah, we had some downtime because we were picking up the pup. So, yeah, Timber's got a new friend. So that's exciting. Timber was being like an old man at the age of 2.5. So we had to see if he could get a friend and spunk him up a little bit.
Well,
so
they play hard all day.
So yeah, the sawmill. Where I'm gonna go down there and uncover it and try to get it prepped this weekend, and then we'll start working on laying something out. I think the ground is thawed, so I can get some posts in the ground and get something laid out for the sawmill. Yeah, that's the plan. As soon as I can do that, I can start milling. Scout, relax,
he doesn't want to play.
Yeah, Timber's like pooped, and Scout just wants to keep playing.
Scout, here.
All right, just leave it. So yeah. Hey Jack, what's up, buddy?
Bye, Susan. Thanks for being here for a few. Appreciate it.
Am I way behind? Sorry.
Nope, she just said she had to run, so we'll get.
OSB is down $10 a sheet. I haven't looked at it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean it would be nice because we have to buy some for the
bedroom and the floor and stuff. So we had to buy some. So so we gotta buy that.
Yeah, we gotta buy a little bit of that stuff, obviously, and then some for the roofing, obviously, probably. Yeah. We gotta buy metal. We gotta buy all kinds of stuff. So
we got money saved up from Santa Claus, though. And then if you guys saw us on Instagram, you saw that I made him be the Easter Bunny too for money.
Yeah, that's our little side gig, Jen. If you're new here, Jen has a little photography business, and we do Santa in the holiday, November, December at downstate. I dress up like Santa. Jenny takes pictures, and then this year she suckered me into doing the Easter Bunny. So I was jumping around like Easter Bunny.
We got like 40 people to come.
We got enough. We got enough money to pay for what?
The roofing? Metal roofing and like a whole bunch of other stuff. So
a couple weekends of hard work and money for the roof. Money for the roof. So.
Hello, Jim. Hello, JB. Hello, Virgil and Marsha. hello everyone.
Long no 55. Yeah, Charles, we love our sawmill. Like, we knew we had to get one when things got crazy, and it's already paid for itself. So hey, Jim made it. JB, what's up? Virgil Marcia says hey.
Virgil, Estelle, Marsha, Estelle says hey.
Oh, okay.
Different. So they must be watching together under his account.
Hey guys, how you doing? We love our off-grid homestead, and we may attempt
your off-grid homestead and attempt a similar thing. Good, do it. Live your dreams. Do it.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
Yeah, life's short.
Do it.
So we're loving it. We love every minute we're here, and we, like I said, we're working toward it full time.
Being here more, yes, because just once we get a bathroom on here, and we can have like a bathroom up here, like in the wintertime, even like with water.
Jen can work remotely like she has been the last few years, so
it's nice to work from my Verizon MiFi. It pays for itself every month. Thank you, J Bog 1971.
Hey, thanks for is that a super chat?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll buy some lumber for the floor or for the bedroom edition. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just gotta do it. You gotta live your dreams, and it's
not easy.
It's not easy, and it's a lot of work. But if you don't live your dreams, you'd just be waiting your whole life.
Yeah.
You're waiting for the perfect time. It's never a perfect time.
Don't wait till you retire. Start doing stuff now. So, Jerry, I saw Jerry, Canadian.
Yep, he said he watched today's video.
Building a bridge.
Old man's tribute place. I haven't watched the video yet. I've been a little busy with work.
What did I miss?
He said that he saw the old man, Ben's.
Oh yeah, I put a little insert in there. The old man. Miss the old man.
What did Melissa
Sure
say?
does.
You guys, Melissa, we have a sawmill. If you watch some of our older videos, like from 2020 and last year's summertime ones,
Yep.
you can see them being used. The sawmill, we just aren't using it right now because it's wintertime. Maybe next winter we could use it if we needed to, because we can, once we build it up and there's like a cover for it and stuff, it'd be cool.
Yeah. We gotta be able to get around in the snow, but yeah, that's what we did all the siding with, and some of the outbuildings we've done, and then the whole deck we milled all the wood from the property. So, hey, Northern Living, how you guys doing tonight?
Hi, Frank.
Lisa's been here. Lisa. Hi, hey, Lisa. How are you doing?
Hi, Daryl. Kitchen is basically done now, guys. Jason's gonna do a time lapse video here soon of the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack everything together and build the kitchen in 10 to 15 minutes for you.
So, the solar setup, we have some Renogy batteries that we use that we got off of Amazon that are really good. I can post a link for them, like in the description of the next video, where we got them from, the exact ones we got.
Where are you from, J Boog? J Boog or Bog? You like
Bog?
You like Boog or Bug? Bog.
B-O-O-G is Bog.
Bog. All right. What state are you guys in? Is it warm enough now to do a slab? Maybe we should pour a slab for a garage or a pole barn.
Sean said he pulled over just to say it's 46 in Alaska and paid $26 for a 2x8x10. Is that a lot of money?
Bucks for a 2x8. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I don't know how big the boards are.
Yeah. Treated, I hope. I hope it's at least treated. I looked at 2x.
J Boog, like booger. Oh.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. She's telling me wrong, Bog. I thought it was J Boog. The J Boog.
Yeah, I've heard. We've got friends that have a place in Baldwin, and they already said they've been finding ticks on their dogs. So we got to get some flea and tick stuff for the dogs here because they run around the woods like crazy. So it's the last thing you want to do. It's like the only bad thing you said, Melissa, about the summertime is the bugs. But I'll take them. It's so long to not have. It's the cold so much worse. I'll take bugs.
Northern Living, what are you plowing the fields for? You can't be planting anything quite yet. Maybe. What do you plant? What are you prepping for?
Jerry just became a member.
Hey. Thank you, sir.
Send us an email, Jerry, and I'll send you a sticker. Members get a sticker.
Jenny got some stickers made, so she sent them to the members.
Yep. And then we have them on our Etsy store too if you want to buy one. But members, so if you're a member here and you didn't see my email or my post about it, send us an email and I'll get you one out.
Hey, Vic. Thanks, Jerry, for joining, buddy.
We appreciate
you. Sorry, guys, we missed you. We're trying to
watch it all.
Yeah, $26 for
soybeans and beets. I want to plant soybeans and sugar beets in our food plot this year, so the deer come all the time because, boom, the snow is gone. The deer are here like crazy, like every night again. They were like just gone straight up for all of hunting season and freaking all of winter, just gone from November till April. I don't know where they went. They went south. Lisa got her sticker. Ruben got a sticker. Melissa was asking about the sawmill. I think I saw purchasing a sawmill. We have the Frontier.
Yeah, the Frontier Sawmill, OS27. It's kind of like the economical version of Norwood. That's what I liked about it. It's like
they're made by the same people, right?
Made by the same people, but I think a little bit more of it's outsourced, and it really having Norwood's support system is good because every time when I first got it, I had to call them and ask them a few questions. They were great. Like I said, it's just more of like an economical, platform. So
he said that's untreated. Sean did. What? Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys saw a lot of you guys. I don't know if all of you guys saw the video that we did where we got a great deal And then I went to Lowe's in the morning, and the 16-foot 2x4s were $21 a piece for a 2x4, but it was 16 foot. And we got like 40 of them things in that
storage unit.
So it's crazy lumber right now. Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, so
we'll probably go to the green store when we buy our stuff because they have 11% back, and it's like the same price as the orange store and the blue store. So you might as well get 11% back. Yes, it's for the store, but then we can buy more stuff with it. So
I've been checking they have like a clearance rack.
Like damaged lumber or
that's where we got the metal for the solar array and the wood shack.
Daryl, I'll post our Etsy store here. You can just keep talking, looking at the camera. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just looking at the camera.
So we go to the green store, the Menards, and look at the clearance section in the back, just hoping to find one lumber or, metal roofing, like someone custom order something and then they cancel it. I kicked myself because last fall we bought some stuff when it was cheap. They lowered all the prices back down, and we didn't buy. We should have bought a ton of stuff, but we didn't know where dry to store it. And also they had a rack or a whole stack of 12-foot 2x6s. They were like $5 a piece.
Because they were like ordered and not used.
They were ordered and someone didn't want them, so it was like. I would have bought all kinds of stuff, but one, I didn't have like extra money sitting around, and we didn't know where to store it for the winter. So
I just posted the Etsy store where you can buy stickers. They're like $6 shipped, and I'll get them out as quickly as possible. But you can stick them on your cars, your water bottles, your laptops, your whatever you want.
I like how they turned out.
Yeah, they turned out real good.
Really good.
We've been talking about it, and
it's a nice, easy little way to support the channel.
We
appreciate it.
Girl in the Woods ordered some stickers, and she got them from the same company that we did, Sticker Mule. So I trusted her because she's a good channel, and so I saw she made some stickers. So I reached out to her and asked her, and so thank you, Brooke. No, she doesn't watch our channel, but she led me in the direction of them. We have our PO on the about section. There's our PO box, Jerry, for if anybody wants to send us stuff ever, I'll post that too. Multitasking here.
Jenny's good at this stuff. I'm
good at multitasking. What I do?
Zero help. I sit here.
I have to now, like I tutor kids in Texas with my job, so that's why I work all day. But I have to like pull up other things real quick all the time while still acting like I'm looking directly at the camera. So I'm a little better at it than he is. So
I'm okay at doing some stuff now, but not quickly. It takes me like 5 minutes to figure it out. So
2x4s by 8s at Home Depot and Lowe's are $8 each.
Yeah,
that's what's supposed to be cheap, right? They're supposed to be like $2 or $3.
They're supposed to be, they used to be like $2 to $3.
Oh,
and now they're So luckily we got all that lumber. I think we got
almost
over half of the stuff to 3/4 of the stuff from that one storage unit.
Yeah.
To do the bedroom edition, framing wise, anyway.
Yeah.
So
we don't. We're gonna have to go. We'll go to the green store and spend all of our Easter bunny and Santa money real quick.
Jerry, don't feel obligated, buddy, to do anything, but we appreciate anything and everything you guys do.
Anything like people have sent us the Berkey holder. That's like awesome. It's so nice to be able to use the Berkey now because it's
all that little stuff's awesome.
It's all awesome. Those solar lights are awesome, and I know that Paul, he sent something for the doggies. He messaged me, so thank you, Paul. We'll get that when we.
You guys take such good care of us. We appreciate you. So
we appreciate everything, like just very much. We're super. Everything's just nice and never expected. So thank you. And if you're here watching, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up. We always try to aim for 100.
Yep.
So
YouTube kind of booted us off the algorithm like a month ago.
I don't know if it seemed like everybody was kind of like a slowdown. So hopefully
I think they did their annual reset. So if you guys could in any way help, comment, I know most of you guys do anyway, But anyway, liking multiple comments and stuff on the videos.
The more interaction you get on videos and stuff, the better it is, like algorithm wise for YouTube. It's all about interaction. The more interaction, the more they're going to promote you.
And it's a slow time of year, guys. You know, you guys know. I mean,
it's
I know
like this weird transition time.
I know that it's not super exciting to watch me fill a crack with epoxy, but you know, I try to show you some other little tidbits here and there.
My gosh.
So now that this time of year is over, we're going to start killing it again. So
it's probably, Paul, it's probably in our box. Because you said that before, and it's like it's at our box, but we just haven't picked it up, so they put it in the box. It should all be good. Last time it said that too for him.
Yeah.
And like they had too many like they didn't have any room to put it, so they said they couldn't accept it. But then when I went there, it was fine. So
yeah, all the thumbs up and comments.
Yeah, we just appreciate all of it. So yeah,
it's picking back up the everything on the channel. It just. Like I said, a combination of the reset and
use DeWalt. He's asking. DeWalt or Ryobi, right?
I use Ryobi Impact stuff, and my brother has a connection with DeWalt, so I borrow some tools with DeWalt. But I don't have much DeWalt stuff, not permanently. Everything I have is Ryobi that I use now, and random like DeWalt tools that. Electric ones. So
hopefully
is that what that answer,
but hopefully, Paul, it should hopefully be, it'll be in the box when we go back on grid. We gotta be home in May for a couple days because birthdays and stuff, mom's birthdays and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be back.
My work starts to pick up a little bit too once the weather warms up, so we have to do stuff downstate.
Go back and forth here for a month, but then come June, the kids in Texas will be done with school, so I'll be able to work more, which is nice. So that will be nice to kitchen, everything. Daryl, the stickers look cool. What's your wife's name? Cheryl. There is Cheryl and Jeremy. No, thank you, Daryl, Cheryl, and Jeremy for watching. We appreciate everybody that watches, and it's cool that you watch with your whole family. That's cool.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
That's cool that you watch with everybody.
Yeah, Heather, we could do a different color epoxy. We just wanted that crack to
wanted it to like look
just
natural.
Kind of look like it wasn't like it was there, but we just didn't want stuff.
He thought about a colored one for a bit before we did it.
What did we consider doing green or something to kind of match all the
everything
accents,
else? But he just wanted it to look, and it looks good.
Yeah,
it looks really nice now. So it's nice that the kitchen, everything. Oh, it's so nice, guys, to have like a kitchen. Next thing we're getting is a pantry too. That's some of our Santa and Easter Bunny money pantry, so we can get stuff off the counters.
Things are getting a little cramped around here because we get so much stuff, but we're getting like winding down on stuff, so it's actually getting better.
We won't have to be in here as much anymore.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Just being here to like sleep. I'm like really excited about it. I'm like itching. I got cabin fever.
Yeah, well, I know 55. We appreciate we try to just be real here. Like there's no scripted stuff going on here. We don't even pre-plan our videos. We just videotape what we're doing, and I try to make the best of it. And sometimes sometimes I'm super happy with them, and sometimes I'm griping, and Jen's like, because I'm griping, but I always make them work somewhat. Like I said, no scripts here though, and no acting and
just
things
try
out.
to
Like that gets kind of
old. Try to be real.
I
mean, sometimes stuff's dramatic, or we'll make stuff seem dramatic, but
that's what sells on YouTube, unfortunately. But
unfortunately, you have to play the game sometimes with YouTube, which we don't want to do, but kind of got to do. It's just like anything with the job, right? In the corporate world, sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do, right? Oh my goodness.
I appreciate Jerry. You don't have, like I said, anything.
Timber is Northern Living. Timber is passed out hardcore. I don't know if you joined at the beginning, but we got Timber a friend, a brother. We are fostering him, but he's going to stay. His name's Scout, and he's a Beagle cattle dog mix, and Timber is passed out because they run around all day now. And they're so tired, both of them are just like...
Timber's literally
like
dead to the world over there.
He is.
On the bed.
Yeah.
So.
He is. Scout's finally napping now too. Are you allergic to Milwaukee? He has some Milwaukee stuff.
I have random tools that, like I said, my brother kind of works Milwaukee.
In the tool. His brother worked for Ryobi.
Yeah, so I have a lot of that stuff laying around. I'm not trying to be like not appreciative. Like I have random stuff laying around and like impacts and drills and stuff. So I'm not. We have like the basic tools, so we appreciate it. But like I said, I just have a mixed batch of everything. So
Jack, let's see if he'll cooperate. He's a newbie. This is Scout, everyone. If you missed it at the beginning, he is a cattle dog Beagle mix. He is Timber's new friend. He's a
little high strung. He's not used to Jenny's shenanigans yet. So
he's gonna be one. We started fostering him on the 10th of April, so his birthday is gonna be May 10th because he was born in May last year. So his birthday's May 10th.
He's a spaz.
He's a little spaz because he's a puppy.
Better, so he's getting used to us a little bit more. Laid back.
He's a cattle dog Beagle mix, and my mom works with a foster group downstate, and they were looking for a foster for him. So. And we've been thinking about it for a few months if one came along and it was like the right mix. Like we weren't going to force it. We were just going to kind of let it be natural. And my mom posted him and I showed it to Jason, and
they've been wrestling for like 2 weeks straight.
So hardcore.
Whatever. 10,
they
12,
wrestle and they tumble down the hills together, and they just are spazzes together. So happy. So Timber's way happy, but he's just so tired because he's not used to having a brother to tire him out all day. Yeah, he blue heelers and cattle dogs are the same, I guess. I didn't know that.
Part of the same family somehow.
So he's a pretty boy.
Daryl asked what made us want to go off grid.
Jason always wanted to do it. So I just kind of
Jenny got dragged into it. You know, I've always loved the simple life, like even downstate where we've lived the last 15 years.
Our house is small.
Everything's simple. Like, and fortunately, that might be the first mosquito. Fortunately, with technology now, like we do pretty good here. And it's not $1 million to buy all the solar stuff. I mean, it's comfortable, but we don't. Jenny can work here. I mean, we're off. We're happy. We love the simple life. So
we were looking at property like 5 years ago before we got married, and
budget.
I told him like we wanted to stay and where we're at because we like this area, and it was like good for places we like to visit. You know,
we want to be within half hour of a big city,
right?
So
I made those requirements.
An hour or two to town,
and I wanted my phone to work because I knew my work was all based off my phone. So I needed my phone to work. So if my phone didn't work at the property, it was off the list.
We like our privacy. We like, not privacy, but we like being out in the woods. It's nice. And that makes it more affordable too. Like if we had like won the lottery or something, maybe we would have bought. What?
Lupo said, "What happened to the hair on your face?"
No. It all fell out.
So
it got singed off from the maple sap boiling, and all the fire flared up and burned it off. So no.
Jason wanted to start building we weren't going to build a cabin right away once we bought this property. We were just going to kind of like enjoy it and use the camper and relax. But then with COVID in 2020, we couldn't like go anywhere or see anybody. We just came up here and literally spent the whole summer up here.
Yeah, if it wasn't for COVID, we wouldn't have
this.
had this cabin
but
yet.
we just
because
started
we
building
were just
it
gonna
and
chill out.
we didn't have anything to do, so
Everybody was terrified to see
right,
everybody.
we couldn't
so
see
it's
friends,
like,
we couldn't
well,
see
might as well do
anybody,
something.
so everything was not okay to see or do anything, so we just started building because we were up here, and if you're gonna be, away from everybody, you might as well just be building a cabin. So
it all worked out great.
Yeah, our home's like 2.5, 3 hours. I use a Verizon MiFi cell boost thing, and it's like it was like $100 to buy it from Verizon, and it was like $20 extra a month on my cell phone bill, and I get like 50 megabytes or gigabytes or whatever bytes.
50 gigs.
Yeah, I get a lot of gigs, and my job doesn't use a lot, and so the only thing it uses a lot is the watching a YouTube video.
Yeah, when you're up or down, I don't know. It's
so
weird.
That's the only thing that uses a lot of gigs.
Her Verizon works way better than AT&T, my AT&T, but mine still works, but I can't live stream with it, so.
We have a 4,500 watt generator just in case. It's good to have backup generators. It's like crazy how many people don't have stuff like just for a generator, because you can buy an okay one.
Yeah, I got that Champion for $500, and it's an inverter open frame, and you could buy the cheaper Champion generators that aren't inverter for like $350-$400.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy we don't have to use those things anymore. Like,
doesn't have to hear them.
I hated the fact, it was absolutely terrifying to me to come up here in the middle of the woods and have all the quiet and peace and quiet, and then have to run a generator every day for one reason or another. So, and that's what we did down at the camper for a year or a year and a half. We had to run the because we had to run it all day every day, but the batteries would go dead.
Yeah, you'd have
every day or so you'd have to run it for half a day to charge them back up.
Yeah,
that solar, even in the dead of the winter, it took good care of us. I only had to charge it once, and I probably didn't even have to do that.
He was just worried,
but I wanted to have an option. So
at some point, Ruben, maybe we'll have just this, but we got to get this a little bit more finished. We've got to once we have the bedroom, we can have a little more space, and we're not sleeping on the sofa couch, and the bed's right there, and everything's just it's like a cluster mess right now.
Once Jenny kicks me out, decides that I'm not good enough for her, she realizes that I'm married up, I'll be here full time.
Oh, funny. Hello from Norway. We will be growing foods once. Seriously, here in Michigan, the thaw is until Memorial Day. It's like the freeze warning. They're oh, don't plant anything till Memorial Day. It's ridiculous. Everyone else is planting stuff, and I'm planting stuff in stiff screen, and everything's just.
It's still
brown.
The snow literally just got off the ground a few days ago.
So we'll plant stuff. We'll have gardens. We'll have vegetables. Hopefully,
we're gonna do simple stuff this year with the garden. Jenny did a little tiny garden last year, one little raised bed thing.
We got jalapenos.
But yeah, we're gonna do stuff up here, and I'm gonna start transferring. And we have downstate. That's what we've done downstate is our little urban homestead, fruit trees and all my berry bushes and grapes and stuff. I'm going to start bringing that stuff up here because it spreads, and we're going to start planting it up here. I don't know if it's considered permaculture, but that's my thing. I love it. All my fruit trees and my more permanent perennial stuff is just that's my thing. I love it. So once the projects are done, one more summer, hopefully, then we could do better homesteading.
Ruben, there's probably not even mushrooms growing up yet because it literally, like Jason said, the snow just melted. just melted. So mushrooms, the morel hunt is probably like a month off here, like compared to what it usually is. Because last year we found one or two about this time.
I think morels normally are, because people are always selling them at their little corner, like shacks or whatever up northern Michigan around when we go on fishing camp, and that's always mid to late May. So it's still a month out anyway. Yeah.
Where are you going on a cruise, Jerry?
It's been delayed for 2 years. Yeah. You should get a good deal on them now. Like
they send me, because we used to cruise all the time, and they like can't get people to go on them. It seems like it's like they send me emails all the time, like I could go for free because I gambled one time on the cruise. Will you gamble again?
Yeah.
Please, will you come on the cruise ship and gamble for one night? Mike, we'll be here more and more each year.
We're already here like
50% of the time.
50% of the time.
And in the summer,
minimum.
we're up here 75% of the time.
We got the calendars Jenny's making now, so we're gonna start marking the days we're here, because we're here 50. The only reason we literally go downstate is for like family stuff or
and Jason's
work. Like,
working.
I have a small business, and it's like I'm not even that busy anymore. I maybe work 2 days a week, and I could maybe even push it off to 2 every 2 weeks. So it's like we only go down there to work, for me to work,
and family stuff
and holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and luckily we have a good support system down there. People kind of keep an eye on things. And we just have a little tiny house anyway down there.
So yeah, root cellar would be cool. We got like all sorts of like ideas. Like once we get these big projects done this summer, like those will be like fun projects we do like next summer.
Yeah, I want to do a root cellar really bad.
So
we have this nice north-facing hill behind us.
Yeah, that's what they said right there on the hill.
Yeah, right by the cabin, or even down by camp. Like,
but that's all like
I'd love
next
to
summer
dig that out.
That we got so much going on this summer. What's the pitch of the roof? I don't know. 12?
10, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like the biggest blessing / mistake, like at the same time. Like now that it's done, it's great. The whole reason we did it steep was 1 for the loft space, and 2 for making it feel bigger and roomier in here, and the snow.
Off. Yeah.
And because I'm not a builder, everything I read said that the steeper your pitch of your roof, the less it spreads your walls, because it's pushing down rather than out. So with me not being a builder and not, having 2x4 walls and stuff, it creates less pressure and less tension on stuff. So, but it was impossible to crawl. I mean, I had that. I don't know if you watch any of our really early videos, like the first year. We had I took an old tow strap from my truck and ran it from gable to gable. Sorry, I keep going the wrong direction. Gable to gable, and I could just swing back and forth with a hunting harness on. So, I mean, it worked, but my toes were clinging on for dear life.
It was crazy. Well, hopefully Northern Living, we have, we're going to put some more deer grass and oats and stuff on the hill right here in front of the cabin. So hopefully that deters the deer from eating the vegetables. Last year, they never touched my little garden. And they walked up and down the road 10 feet away. So they never touched that. So hopefully they don't touch it again. But, we'll see what happens. If we had a
lot of food, if we had a good-sized garden up here, it would get destroyed. But we'll figure it out.
Well, we're up here a lot in the summer, too. Yeah. So the dogs will be running around and stuff. And
shoo, deer. Shoo.
The dogs... We'll keep the deer away too. Hello from Denmark. It's so late in Denmark and Norway, isn't it? We're gonna take the camper home soon. Either one of the next couple times we go home and sell it. We're selling some stuff and hopefully upgrade to a nicer tractor.
Yeah, we gotta try to save up a little bit of money so we can have a way to
plow
the road down here next winter, because riding it, I mean, we could do the snowmobile thing for a few months if we have to, but it's
not ideal.
It's not ideal. So
if we can get back, it's better.
you guys saw the adventure. I mean, it's fun on the, a few times, but after 2 months, you're like, I need to drive. We need to get stuff back.
Yeah, because you just forget stuff, and you got to
So,
bring stuff, and you can't bring everything, and it's just everything.
That's why there was a pile of crap there by the door for 2 months, because I didn't want to take tools back and forth. So we're working everything out.
Yeah.
Working it out.
Camper's going to get sold.
But Frank, I am building a little mini cabin down there. I'm doing like a bush radical style,
girl in the woods.
I got a little 12 by 12 or something.
Maybe this summer, but
no, it's not going to happen. We're going to try
next summer.
But
if we can at least get the footings, and we could build it in the wintertime. Like next year.
Yeah.
Like if we could get it in
I'd love to just do a little log cabin down there, to be honest with you.
But like if we could get footings in the ground, we could do building in the winter.
12 by 16 mini log cabin right where the camper's at. So that's going to be our subscribers, Airbnb, come visit, help us with projects. But that's going to be
like a year or two down there.
And I might just have to peel one log at a time here and there while I'm bored. And then next year build it. So
we are going to try to dig a well. Norway. I'm going to try to dig a well here.
Not digging a well. We pound a drill.
Pound a well, dig a well.
Because
I don't know.
You drill a well for like a deep well, which you pay a company to do, which is a lot of money.
We're going to try to pound a well.
We're going to try to do a shallow well and pound a hand one. Down by camp, though, because we're 100 to 150 feet higher up here at camp. There's no way
it's going to be down by the bathhouse.
So down by camp in the lowest part of our property, we're going to try. I have all the stuff. I bought it 5 years ago to do it and never did it. So I have all the stuff. Yeah,
Bush Radical and Brooke, they both, Girl in the Woods, they've done a lot of well videos. They helped that 9 to 5 to 2, but the other
5 to life.
Yeah, build a well too. So we're gonna send this to bedroom's gonna start soon.
I was gonna start that. I probably would have started that today, but yesterday I did maple sap all day.
And we're doing another project.
And I'm doing another project down at camp.
And then we'll get.
And then I'm gonna get all the lumber up here and start putting in the flooring for the bedroom. So
yay! So exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 12 by 10 or 12 by 11ish. I think we worked.
We have a little mini bathroom off there too,
and a shower and a little composting toilet and a sink.
I'm so excited.
Jenny won't have to go out in the cold anymore next winter.
Well, I'm just excited to have. Be able, the loft's too hot to sleep. The loft will be. We'll put a couple twin beds up there for visitors.
A mess around here. We're not cluttery people. I mean, we have a lot of stuff, but when you try to have everything you need to live in a little area, it all piles up. And we're still, young in the process. Not young, but early on in the process here of working out all the kinks.
Yeah, so, what you need, what you don't need, getting stuff back and forth. Now that it's nice out too, now that it's nice out too, we can leave food and leave stuff here. It won't. So just everything's gonna make differences. We're gonna get a pantry. So many things. Little things make me so happy. It relieves me. It lets some of the stress off me. Thanks for being here from St. Clair Shores. We like St. Clair Shores. Our friends got a boat out there.
Yeah, we go out there.
We
go down there and go boating with them
once or twice a summer.
2 or 3 times a summer. Was it David said he was? I missed it.
David's been cleaning the sugar house.
Cleaning the sugar.
How'd you get?
Day. Yeah, we did good. How many gallons did you get a syrup this year? I just boiled 70 gallons, 70 or 80 gallons, 15 buckets yesterday, and we got a lot of syrup. We got more syrup than we know what to do with. So I'm gonna mention in a video or two here, if shipping was free, you'd all be getting a jar,
a little shot glass full. But
shipping would cost me a fortune.
Yeah. So. Our new chicken coop would be 12. We would love to have chickens, but just because we're not here, if we could figure out how could maybe be a little better, we could maybe do it. Maybe next summer I can convince them. It'd be cool to have chickens. We got too much to do this summer. Chickens.
They're on the list. They're
Yes.
just down the list
225 gallons.
of sap. Or
oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
a lot of sap.
we did 150. I mean, I did 15 buckets full twice. So I did quite a bit. I don't know if you're talking sap or syrup. Like, you'd be commercial size if you're talking syrup. But yeah, I did the 15 5-gallon buckets twice. So that's a lot.
We must go boating with Kid Rock. No.
Yeah, right.
Our friends have a boat in that Belmar Harbor or whatever out there.
Belmar Marina,
Yeah. We go out there with them once or twice a year.
A couple times.
It's nice to sit there and do nothing for a day. 225 gallons of syrup? Woo!
Holy
That's
crap.
a lot of freaking syrup.
You just boil it like everybody else. Like, I see some people doing this new reverse osmosis thing. I'm going to buy better equipment if I can work it out. Get a bigger pan.
We're going to build like a sugar shack off of something at some point.
I wasn't even going to do it this year. Jenny wanted me to do it. Now she's griping at me because
I've been doing it for so many days.
Yeah, I spent like 4 or 5 days doing it. And I'm like, it's going to be a lot of work.
He was up like all night last night, finishing off the last batch.
1 a.m. to make sure that the fire was going. And
I didn't even notice he got up. If there wouldn't have been coyotes yapping and the dogs heard it, then I wouldn't have noticed he got up. But we got.
Where are we at?
That's a lot. He said he did reverse osmosis. David did. Maple syrup on what is it? Bayonets? I can't say that word.
Baguettes?
I don't know. It's BEI. I don't know how to say that word. Paul said it. Maple syrup on. That's not bagnets. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know. Is it bagnets?
It was baguettes.
Baguettes is BAG.
I don't know. We're so dumb. I can't even do these lives anymore. Just
I don't know how to say words.
Thumbs down, thumbs down. These guys are morons.
Beignets. What's a beignet?
Beignets.
Beignet. What's a beignet? Is it some fancy bread?
We made marinade tonight with maple syrup. If you guys missed it, and I mixed a bunch of bacon chipotle seasoning in with the maple syrup. It was delicious. Mm-hmm. I don't know how, but it was.
What is a beignet? Is it
Beignets.
Like fancy? What is it? French stuff like it. What is it? Is it bread? Is
French
it
stuff?
But what is it?
What did I say?
Fried French donuts. Oh, that would be good. I'm not cultured well.
No, we're not. And we don't know French or anything like that either. So
no, they sound
even
nice.
Though we're like half hour from Canada.
That actually sounds delicious though. Some fried French donuts with some maple syrup. That'd be some good stuff.
What is that cooked bread everybody makes? Like, instead of baked bread, they do like dough and then they fry it in a pan. That's what I thought you might be talking about, but I can't remember what it's called. I think they do it
covered in sugar? Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I think it might be like an elephant ear. Maybe that's what it is.
I need to go down to New Orleans. That sounds really good. Next year when we go down to Florida for 2 weeks, because I need to break out of the winter.
Jenny's gonna go off grid in Florida.
I'm gonna go off grid in Florida for the winter.
I'm gonna be up here all alone. You guys will be live streaming with me all by myself.
No, they'll be joining me in Florida.
We'll just be live streaming 3. Like, Jenny will be in Florida, I'll be here, and you'll all be joining us.
Oh, I can't handle winter, guys. It like really messes with my funk.
Paul, if we get on a road trip, we will definitely stop by.
We wanted to do one this summer, but the gas prices.
We wanted in the next few years to do like out west, and hook around, but
gas prices are
with
insane.
Gas being $5 a gallon, and we don't have the vehicle to do it right now.
Because everything's expensive to buy stuff too. So
yeah, I mean, We used to buy $1,000 van, like a conversion van.
Use it for a year.
Use it for a year or two and cruise around.
And sell it for
and then
$1,000.
sell it for $1,000 when we were done with it. But now you can't do that with gas, and all vans are like, well, there are no vans anymore. Plus, if they are, they're $5,000 to $10,000.
Yeah. So
Ranch toast.
Maybe when things calm down, but right now, yeah, it's not happening. There's 77 watching and 64 only thumbs up. So if you haven't given us a thumbs up, we always aim for 100 if you're new here.
Excuse me.
Look at
2 by, is that, how does that work? Like, if it's a sink, does it have a drain? Can we weld over the drain? Can we clog the bottom? Can we do that? I'm looking into it. Like, I know they have them big maple sap pans.
Send us an email with details.
Yeah, send us an email. It's on our...
it's in our About section. Everything's always in our...
Great with Jay and Jen at yahoo.com,
Everything you ever want to know is in our About section. Our the stickers, if you're just joining us, the Etsy store's there, our email's there, our P.O. box is there. Everything's there all the time. That's like the best place. If you are on Instagram and Facebook, you can follow us there. I'm really close to 1,000 on both, so I'm really pushing for it. So I'm really excited because it's just a milestone for me. So if you're on Instagram.
Paul, actually, Jenny's going to rent a room or something from you next winter. She's going to come down and stay with you over the winter.
With the dogs.
I'm not taking both the dogs.
They like me more anyways.
Okay. So
we'll have to get Scout on something. We have to get him and Timber. We got to decide what Scout's role is. He's the prankster, the jokester. He's just the goofball.
He's a good dog, guys. He's definitely...
This is his very first time
here.
here.
He's got some manners to learn. He's a little bit of a spaz. I think he got away with a lot at his last household.
Home. Yeah.
So, which is, he's a puppy too. And he's a different breed. Like, we're used to labs where they, like, pretty chill. So, and they got a lot of energy, but they're pretty chill. He's like beagle cattle dog, so he's got a little bit of spunk to him. So
he's just got some manners to learn, like Jason said. But yesterday was his first full day up here.
Yeah.
And we kept him on a leash Wednesday when we were up here, when we got up here. And we let him off the leash, though, yesterday, and he just runs around after Timber because we were worried about his nose because Beagle's got a nose, but he just wants to run around after
they
Timber.
Get on a scent sometimes. You never know what they're going to do. So.
Oh, Ruben, we're filming him yesterday. There are so many zoomies. You guys are going to like the video when we show him off to everyone else because they are, like, so funny. They zoom a lot.
Literally, they need to learn not to run you down.
Yeah, they get so excited. They're like running down the hill, and they boom, like run you down, like break your legs, like they're going to break your kneecaps, but they're so happy. Timber's so tired, guys. It makes me happy to see him so tired because I know he had a good day. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it.
There we go. Put that in the lumber fund.
Thank you
guys
very much.
Thanks,
we
Frank,
appreciate it. Well, see, Suzanne, that's how, like, sometimes dogs can be chill. And so hopefully,
he's 11 months old, so maybe he'll chill out in a year or two.
Bye, Liz-ho. Thank you for being here.
Good night.
Thank you. I wonder if any Korean are the people. I talk to Korean people too in the morning, guys, and they all like love to watch YouTube and our Instagram. So it naturally comes up in conversation that I am on YouTube, and they all watch us now. So if any of my students are on here, they're all like Korean adults. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. I have so much fun with it, but it's so funny because they are so excited I'm on YouTube. They think I'm I don't know.
Think you're way cooler than you really are.
Yeah. I tell them, and they look it up, and they think it's the coolest thing. They talk to me. They're like, "Oh, my teacher that's on YouTube." So funny. I love it. It makes me laugh. Yes, you're just a little puppy, aren't you?
All right, pit stop. I gotta go refill my
His
beverage.
birthday's gonna be May 10th, though.
Don't leave, guys. I'll be right back.
We don't know exactly because he came from like a puppy mill, and they saved him. The people, like the rescue group my mom works with. So we don't know exactly when his birthday is. So they approximated when they got him in. I'll look at it, Paul. They said in October he was about 5 months old. So back up 5 months, and that's May. So we started fostering him on the 10th of April. So May 10th is going to be his birthday. Right, puppy? Oh, you going to say hi? Say hi? No? Full Danish. That's awesome. 1600. That's cool. Thank you, Suzanne, for watching. Walking in the snow. You're from Florida. What part of Florida? Florida's my favorite. We'll have to look at that picture, Paul, here after. So I'll look at it. I got a couple messages, it looks like, here on there. He is a good boy. Look at him watching it. I don't know how well you can see him. He's in the dark a little. He like loves us though already so much. Central Florida, like Orlando area. I like the Tampa is my favorite area. I think like the Tampa Clearwater area. Ugh. I just need to have a winter home in Florida, a winter off-grid place. Tampa, yeah. See, we were just down in Tampa in February. I'm gonna get them to go down there next year again.
What I miss?
Just chatting a little bit. So Tampa, that's where we fly into. We stayed in Clearwater when we were in Florida this past February, like a mile from not even a mile. It was like right in the little bay. It was this cute little Airbnb. It's really nice.
Suzanne, you get your snow fill off of our channel, but you could watch it from Florida. You know, that experience it in real life.
You're smart. Even Florida in February, we were there like just before Valentine's Day. And the weather wasn't the best in Tampa that week. It was like 55, but it was way better than the 20s we had here. Hello, Disc Golf Bear. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you, everybody.
DGB. How you doing? You only got a minute?
Thank you for being here. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. We appreciate it.
We'll take it. So what's everybody excited for this summer? Like, what's the big what does everybody want to see more of?
Yeah, what's your
on
wants?
The channel and just like in your day-to-day? What's everybody doing? Like, we need to be excited about something, right? So,
yeah.
75 and Boca Raton. Did I say that right?
Boca Raton. I don't know.
Raton. Us Northerners can't say anything right.
Gisela, thanks for joining us from Kentucky.
Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut. I saw Connecticut. I have not been able to talk. I don't know.
Kentucky?
I don't know. I've not been able to talk all day today. All day. I was like teaching my students.
Been hanging around me too much.
I was talking to like my Korean students and my Texas students all day, and I could not speak correctly all day. Like
You're
everyone.
Pulling a Jason.
It was just like I apparently just been
Brain
talking.
farts.
I've just apparently been talking too much. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? What are you excited to see for our channel?
According to Goat. According to Goat. What's
Lay
up,
it
buddy?
on us.
All right.
Yeah. I've made moderator. Yeah. I try to give people, I just try to pay attention to some of you guys that are here and give some of you moderator skills so that way, or stuff, so that way if we get too busy and people ask for links, you guys can post them, or if there's a spammer, you guys can get rid of them.
Jerry giggled a little at your Kentucky,
Connecticut. I can't speak today. I don't know.
Okay,
I wasn't in any videos today. I didn't have to. We're gonna finish the siding. We're so excited to do that. So we are excited to do that.
Finish the siding. I should have known that was gonna be like 80. Like
Guys,
85 comments.
It's been driving Jason insane. He can't handle it. Like when I post the pictures and it's got the Lowe's thing, he's like, "Oh my god, this would be the most perfect picture except for the Lowe's table," like all the time.
I wish if lumber wasn't so expensive, we would have bought everything and been done with this cabin. But you guys, like, people don't realize how much longer it takes to do everything when you have to mill it. Like, it takes so long.
Well, especially because our mill's not leveled right now. Once it's leveled, hopefully things go. It's not
going to make any difference. She is this this fantasy thing that it's going to be faster. It's not going to be faster. Like, it takes a long time to mill wood. I mean, it does. The whole deck took us all summer last year because we had to mill it. If we could just go to the Home Depot or Lowe's and buy it, we could be done with that in 1 week or 1 weekend. So it's just, that's what's taking so long. And even the siding, like we have to mill the siding. So.
Disc golf bear, we just talked about, right? Is that in the video you just posted? Was that the video the other day about the raised garden beds?
Oh yeah, we want to do like right out from the main deck where we put the grass in the yard. There's like a hill that goes down to the road. We're gonna put garden all along that little hillside there because it faces like southwest, so you get a lot of sun.
Somebody asked, I think Ruben he asked if there's any channels close by. I mean, Bush Radical and Girl in the Woods are probably like the closest people, and they're on the other side of the state. Like we're in central-ish Michigan, and they're on the west side, but they're probably the closest people. But from her, like, I mean, that's like, I mean, it'd be cool to do if they want to do a collaboration. I mean, we'd be like,
I love their channels.
We would be super honored. Like we watch them on Alone, and like we think they're like really cool. And I mean, that's like the closest channel to us. I mean, otherwise, you'd be looking at the Canadians, like Mapleberry Farm and like Russell are probably
like that little niche group. Like
they're like the next
Russell
closest.
At Raspberry, all them guys that are in the like north of Toronto. Those are the people who are closest to us. Yeah,
that would probably be the next closest because I mean, you could go out. I mean, the Idaho clan is out close too, but we're just kind of like alone here in Michigan.
There might be more. But
that one channel they were off grid, but they went on grid. That
9 to 5 to
life.
They
were up in the UP.
They got kind of a little boost from joining.
Jack's laughing about the She Shed deer viewing. Well, you're going to enjoy a future video here soon. That's all we'll tell you.
It may have been how I got my sunburn today. I was outside all day working on the deer viewing station.
James, eventually we would like to be here way more, but we got to get it into our bathroom. We got to get the bedroom, so we're not on. Everything's on top of each other right now. So
we need a few more comforts. It's just a matter of you got to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta go downstate and make money. So
and see family.
Do
family birthdays and family lists.
We are here so much. Yeah, it's crazy.
We're definitely here.
We are here a lot.
50% of the time or more.
Yeah.
So Frank, I took everyone on a hunt. I have a video about hunting and nobody watched it.
That was forever ago. We had like 1,000 subscribers.
Nobody's watched it.
Nobody goes back and not nobody. I know you guys support us great.
I have a video about the very first deer taken from this property.
It's really weird how a video, just because it's a year old, it doesn't get any attention unless a lot of our older videos are not built. They're not how-to videos. So I don't know. If
Well, we won't need a septic up here because we'll just have a composting toilet in the outhouse for.
We'll have a gray
business.
water, we'll have a gray water septic, run out, like catchment. Like you see those really rough ones where they just drain into basically a 55-gallon drum with water and rocks at the bottom. That'll be for gray water shower and the sinks and stuff like that. But we're just going to probably do composting toilet so we don't have to run into any
septic issues,
septic rules.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Ruben's asking, do you watch Surviving Ringworm? Surviving Ringworm? He's a channel up in the UP. Is he like an off-grider?
I think you guys might have mentioned him before, but I haven't had any time really at all to honestly go and look at other new channels. So the only ones I really get to find are the ones that our videos get recommended after or with or this or that. So I kind of check out those and they recommend them to me. I don't know if I checked them out or not. Jesse's probably the one that told me about them before. So
come fishing. Jerry says 9 hours from Detroit. That's probably close to where Debbie's parents used to have a place because they were like north of like in Ontario. Remember? They had a place up there, like a fishing camp. It was like 9 hours away, Dad said. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. 9 hours is kind of probably in the middle of nowhere.
Are you in the middle of nowhere, Jerry? Like middle of nowhere?
My dad used to date this lady that was from Canada, and her parents had a place in Ontario, like just north somewhere. It was like 9 hours. It was like 9 or 10 hours. And they always invited us, but we never made it up there. It was like a fishing camp.
Yeah.
So like Boss of the Swamp. 206 acres. Holy cow. It's a lot of acres. Boss of the Swamp. Jason we watch some of their videos when we get a chance. We're so busy right now.
Who, Boss?
No, yeah, he said.
I watch all Boss's videos. I mean, I watch them because it's simple and relatable, and there's no drama, with...
I like him. I like that he's just like an older guy, and just...
His videos are pretty chill.
It makes me happy.
You learn a little something from them. If I knew anything, I might be able to learn you guys some stuff, but...
Teach you.
Maybe that's where we're lacking. I can't teach you guys anything. You guys are all smarter than me, so.
My goodness! West of Ottawa, but we got 206 acres. That's nice.
I'm trying to. I have to look it up on the map, but we always want to go fishing up there. The farther north you go, it seems like less people, better fishing. So, but that's years and years and years ago. Man,
now we just want to, like, this summer, I'm making him do one day every set, like when we're up here, every 7 days we're up here, one day we're going to have fun, whether it's going out fishing, going out to the lake. If we go up to Charlevoix, because that's like one of my favorite places to go, and it's an easy drive for the day. We can go there, take the dogs, go to the breweries that I like up there. I'm going to make us have one fun day every 7 because otherwise we get burnt out and then we don't enjoy everything. So, so we are going to do one fun day. Maybe sometimes we'll take you on little adventures just around Michigan, little short fun videos, but I'm making them have one fun day every 7 days so we can go fishing. I can take my paddleboard out with the dogs. We're going to have fun this summer too, not just work.
Wood S-Man's a fan of yours. He doesn't like me. He's jealous that I'm rubbing your shoulder right now.
Everybody likes me. You're just the muscle.
I'm the worker. I'm the worker man.
Yes. We gotta have fun days. You like his shirt? Yeah. No ladders.
No ladders.
I had to make it. It's on our merchandise store. I will pick a winner here, guys. Maybe tonight after this, and I'll post it onto the comment of the person that won, and then we'll do one again, at the end of this month. But just been.
Okay. I already uploaded the next video too.
But I'll make a post and we'll make a thing about it in the next video. So with the 401, it's a zoo.
What's that?
Jerry said he used to travel to Michigan with the 401. Is that like what you take to get from Toronto to here? Like when you get to the bridge or the tunnel? I don't remember. We used to go to Canada a lot. So we had friends that we would meet there to go camping and stuff. We went there for like 4 or 5 summers.
Towards Toronto, though. Like, I assume if he's straight north, I don't know. It depends on which way you go. You can go through the thumb or you can go through the UP.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it has No Ladder shirts on our merchandise store if you guys like it. It's on our merchandise store. I'll post that for everybody too, because everyone always asks and like sends me messages and stuff like on Instagram where how to get this or how to get that. So that's our merchandise store, and I'm going to post the sticker thing again because we've been a little bit. Oh, I did that wrong. Because we've got stickers now, guys. You can stick them on your
94 likes. Oh my gosh.
We're almost to 100.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us and spending your Friday night with us.
We didn't have a chance of reaching that 100, so thank you. Don't take them away, because sometimes when you say stuff like that, people get all giggly and they take the likes away just to watch me cringe and suffer. Oh, I thought it went down to 95.
Justice League is here. Ypsilanti, that's the furthest you've been in Michigan. That's where I went to college. I went to college in good old Ypsi. Good old Ypsi, Eastern Michigan University.
Hey, Justice League, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I do need to increase this insurance policy. I need to like triple it up.
Fat, getting old, and on ladders a lot. I mean, it's gonna cost you, but the payout's pretty likely. Hey, I had a good go, I had a good go, so if I go now, no regrets.
Oh, it says 99 still on our end, Ruben.
Oh, he's ahead of us. That's my computer that's on AT&T. It's lagging like probably 30 seconds at least. Is there one on your side? Or
no, I can't see it here on
thanks, guys, for all the support.
Thank you. Everything.
You guys rock.
Got lots of good stuff coming, guys. For you guys.
We're excited.
I'm so excited to break out of this cabin. Oh my God.
She got this new job. It's just doing kind of the same. I mean, she's still teaching online.
I'm still teaching online, but I teach all day now.
Yeah, she's tried to hit it really hard for a month or two here before summer, so she could take most of the summer off. Yeah, because
this job isn't like year round. It's just more of the school year in Texas. So I have to like hit it hard and work really hard right now. But they'll be done with school in 5 weeks. And then hopefully I won't have a lot of work in the summer, but I'm going to save up a ton of money so I don't have to work a lot in the summer.
I was supposed to be a big, YouTube superstar by now, so she wouldn't have to work anymore. But it might take an extra year or two. She would have to work. She would have to work until 2023 now.
You got Dalmatians, so 101. I get it now. You're a funny guy, Ruben. I was like, Dalmatians? It took me like I'm a little slow today.
Thank you, William. Thank you, guys.
And those who saw and seen it like on Instagram or anything, we have another dog. I know we've seen some new people joining today. Yeah. His name's Scout. He'll be in like a video here soon too, but you guys that are joining us get to meet him. He's passed out so hardcore though.
Both dogs look like
they ran a marathon
today. There's like blobs on the bed and the couch here today.
Sally, I went to college to be a teacher, and it just didn't work out like in the public school system because it was awful. Unfortunately. And now I taught English as a second language to Chinese children for like 2.5 years, and now I teach English as a second language to Koreans in the morning from 6:30 to 8:30, and then I tutor children in Texas in math from like 8 to 5 every day. So it's a long day, but I'm just banking money. I'm working as much as I can all day, every day,
She
because
could work a little less, but she,
Right.
like I said, trying to hit it hard while
so that way I can save money so I can
make hay while the sun's shining.
barely work in the summer, because they're going to
Yeah.
offer summer school classes, but I'm only going to work like 2 classes a day in the summer. Right now I'm working like 13. So, but it'll be worth it to have summer off. I'm not missing anything right now. Scout's not a Dalmatian. No, he's a Beagle cattle dog. He's a
Hey, Michelle and Ken.
Beagle dog, a cattle eagle, a cattle eagle. we call Timber a Beagador because he's a lab beagle mix, even though he looks all chocolate lab.
You got that beagle ears and beagle head.
And so Scout, I mean, gosh, guys, if we could show you these 2 dogs.
Probably can pan over to him just for a second. Here's what we mean. Try not to unplug anything.
There's one.
Like you could poke him. Yeah, see?
Doesn't even care.
Doesn't he? Look.
Like, so tired. And then Timber,
No, don't. You'll screw it up.
Timber
looks the same. He's just brown and over on the bed.
He's on the other half of the bed.
Yeah, you'll screw everything up.
Oh my gosh. These dogs are so tired. Zonk for sure. She took Chinese, so she took like English lessons. That's cool, Sally. I love it. Like, I loved teaching the Chinese kids, and I did that for 2.5 years, but I really like what I'm doing now. I had talked to the Koreans in the morning, and it's so much fun. It's like the most, I don't know. I love it. And I have the weekends off now too. When I was working with the Chinese kids, I was up 7 days a week.
She'd get up at like
4:30 in the morning to like
she's tired
9
all day.
Now
cranky with me because I'm not funny enough.
So now I have the weekends off. It's definitely an upgrade. Just working a little crazy right now to save up money, and then come fall, I'll do that for like a month or 2 to get back at a good balance, and then I'll balance it all out well.
Your new thing is just like the cabin. It's all a process. Figure it all out. So
the solar's good and rocking, right? No more problems.
I mean, it's now that it's a little warmer, then batteries are a little happier. But that little battery bank charges up in like 2 or 3 hours of full sun, and then it stays good. I mean, granted, we're not running a ton on it, and we're only running the Bouge RV and lights and the computers and stuff. So what else? What's the biggest? I mean, Jenny runs the coffee maker in the morning, which that thing only runs for 15 minutes now.
Right, and that stays warm because we got the little
the thermos. Someone recommended that. I don't remember. Sorry, who recommended that?
Yeah, but that's like definitely been awesome to have. When we get a fridge, that's like what we want to get next.
And we need to get a full size fridge up here.
We got the Bouge RV, but Belladonna, thanks for being here.
Yeah, the solar, I haven't had a lick of problem, knock on wood, and it's been holding charge a lot better. Like, it doesn't drain instantly overnight. It stays at 25 to 25 and a half volts all the time, and then it charges up during the day. Even with low sun, it still charges up throughout the day.
Bye, Randy. So, have a good night. The batteries are what? Are they lithium?
They're flooded, or not flooded. They're sealed lead acid. They're AGM batteries. So we didn't go with lithium because it's too cold up here, and we're not.
Get cold.
You can't
the
charge
ones we got, they can get down to like -25,
-85. It said.
Something.
But
so
it's just what you read, but
Right.
as long as lead acid batteries, flooded or sealed, are charged, they don't freeze unless it's like Arctic. So I would love, like, the lithium is awesome, but you got to keep them warm, and we don't have a way to keep them warm.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna try to insulate that a little.
bye, Randy. I know Jenny said bye, but I didn't get to say bye. Bye.
Bye, Sandra. Thank you for being
Thanks
here.
for coming by, guys.
But yeah, we'll try to probably insulate that too, like one of our projects this summer. We've got
I got some insulation in the storage unit that we bought, like some thin, like 1/2 inch green stuff foam board. I'm gonna put that underneath the batteries this summer, and then I guess I was watching DIY Will Prost, and he said you could buy those RV heating pads, and I'm gonna maybe put a couple of those on there, and they only draw like 60 watts each. I put 2 of those in there, and then box all the batteries in, and just do that. I'm not gonna box the whole shed in, I don't think, just the battery bank. So,
but the only thing that will really draw on the solar will be a fridge when we get it. But we got to find the right fridge, and everything's just
fridges are like $2,000.
I
crazy.
would love to find like a retro old fridge, like our even old style retro old style looking one, like our stove. But those are expensive too. Everything's just expensive. We're small.
Just keeping it just one project at a time. I'd rather have my bedroom edition than a fridge right now.
Yeah.
And we'll make we could probably run a regular full-size fridge up here all summer.
Yeah.
Because the solar does good
I'll
enough.
wait till next year's Santa to buy the fridge I really want.
We got plenty of juice in the summertime, I guess, to do it. So.
Oh, that's nice to hear the frogs. Jason could hear them the other night, and he was happy.
The spring peepers, yeah, that's my favorite thing in the entire world. Yeah, off-grid power. A flooded lead acid's great. I mean, I've had the same flooded lead acid batteries in the RVs and like my fishing boat, this and that. They work great. I don't know. Everyone says they die in 3 years, but I've had them for 10 years sometimes, and they're still fine. And I only got the sealed lead acid because I was thinking we might put them inside if we were only going to do a couple, like put them underneath the kitchen counter or something, this or that. And I'm not perfect with maintenance, which I mentioned in a couple of my solar videos. I'm not great with maintenance, so I didn't want to destroy them. So.
Yeah, I've looked them up online. Like there's a couple places like out west that sell the propane refrigerators. Excuse me. But between like the price of them and shipping it to like Michigan, it's like insane. Like absolutely.
And now they throw in you could get the 12 and 24 volt fridges that run on 24 volt or maybe 48 volt. You could get to DC, and then you don't have to deal with propane at all. But then your solar has to be efficient. So
yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll find one that works. It will all be okay. We'll just, it's that. Well, the Bouge RV one works for now. But just, I mean, once the temperatures get warm, it's not going to work because we can keep some stuff right now outside in the cooler. But we're just going to have to find something to work here, a mini fridge or something, until we find something that works. $100 mini fridge or something.
Good night, Northern Living. Thanks for coming, hanging out.
Hope
your crops go well.
9 years of mine, as long as you keep the water topped off the last 15 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye out for a good refrigerator deal.
Yeah, if you guys see somebody on YouTube that has like a smoking deal on something, like the one that's in our camper, like if that camper was a piece of junk and we couldn't get any money out of selling it, we would just take the fridge out of there because that's 4 cubic feet. I mean, that's okay.
Right, but right now you can sell campers because camping's like so trendy right now. You can sell campers for like top dollar. Used ones like that, so we might as well take advantage of it. It is a gas fridge, yes, but I mean, right now you can sell campers for like top dollar. It's like insane because the new ones aren't made well and there's such a long wait on the new ones. Too, people just want to have one so you can get top dollar. So we're picking the right time to get rid of it.
Yeah, the Bouge RV works good, but you can only do refrigerator or fridge. So if we had maybe a second one, we could do one freezer, one fridge.
Yeah.
For now, but anyway.
Maybe they'll send us another one or something. Yeah.
The Uniques, or I think they're called Uniques. That's a good brand, but they, like I said, they're $1,500. They're not cheap.
Thank you, Mike.
Maybe that's not a lot of money to some
people.
Good night,
Northern Living.
Yeah, J Boog, the fridge is propane in the camper.
We paid $500 for it, 7 cubic feet. Yeah, we saw one at like Lowe's. It wasn't too. How big was it? It was a pretty decent sized one. It was like an apartment sized one, but
it's just 110 volt, right?
Yeah, there's probably
AC. Is. Yeah, we might just end up getting an AC unit one for $500 and trying it out. It might work fine. And then we could spend that extra $500 or $1,000 on more batteries.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many options. Like, do you go with propane? Do you try to do DC fridge? Do you buy a normal AC fridge, which we have the whole cabin running on AC anyway? And then we could spend that extra money on more batteries to store power. So I don't think we need more solar panels because, like I said, our
propane.
Yeah, I've seen old propane fridges like on Facebook, but people want money for those too, and they're old. And then what happens when you get home and it doesn't work?
Australia, it's morning time. Yeah, well, Suzanne, that's like what's good about the wintertime. We can leave everything outside, but it does it's just but in the summertime,
keep your frozen stuff outside and your fridge stuff.
Yeah, inside. In the summertime, it's too warm though. Like stuff melts in like a day, so we need to figure out
another thing too. Like
solution.
Those little chest freezers, like the little tiny 5 cubic foot chest freezers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the most efficient appliance. Everybody says. So maybe we could just plug one of those in outside and run that, and then have this little fridge. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll just have to figure that out probably in the next month.
We'll figure it out just like everything else. It's on the list.
We'll have to figure that out kind of in the next month because we'll be spending more time here. Yeah. Otherwise you gotta go store every few days.
Spend 10 to 14 days straight here, and we need to have refrigeration.
Yes, so. Kind of important. Is it hard to charge cold batteries?
Well, they did struggle a little bit when it was in the single digits and near zero and, below 0 Fahrenheit. They worked. They just didn't work as well. Like, it didn't cause any damage to them, I don't think, because they didn't freeze. But they struggled to keep proper voltage. And I have a video where I installed the little AC to DC charger, and I only did that once, but other than that, it's been fine. But now that it's above freezing and in the 40s and stuff, everything's working really good again.
It's nice out. It's gonna get nicer. Everything's positive. Yeah, maybe we can find, like I said, maybe a small chest freezer just to keep.
Cheryl, we debated on keeping the whole cabin DC, but honestly, my friend that helped us do the wiring in the cabin, I wasn't really prepared for it, and we kind of had to do it off the whim, and we just ended up wiring the whole house on AC like a regular house because it was more flexible. Like I know it's not the most efficient way, but this way we could run it on a generator if we had to, the whole cabin, or solar. It was just more flexible by running all the wires for an AC system.
We're going to collect rainwater too. We're going to get gutters in. Oh God, we got a video coming for you guys about all of our plans. So you guys know, because that's always a common question. What's next, or when you're going to do this? And we got a video coming that's going to have everything. So we're going to collect rainwater, which will be nice. We can have it for like washing dishes and the shower It'll be nice to have running water up here. It's like a huge plus. It's very exciting. Little things.
Yeah, we got lots of. It's gonna be a good summer.
Gonna get a lot done.
Yeah, off grid power. Maybe I'm underestimating the power of our system. Like I said, we have those 8 100 amp hour 12-volt batteries that I have in 24-volt series. They're wired in 24-volt series, so there's 8 of them. So maybe it could handle more. And that 1,000 watts of solar panels, like I said, charges the whole bank up within a couple hours. So it's not like we don't have enough solar power, solar panels to keep it going. But Frank, we got no springs on the land. We have a river within like half a mile, but it's not on our property. It's on public land. That's where we go fill up the water tanks in the summertime. But we're going to do water catchment off the cabin. So that'll be our water supply this summer. And we're going to get water tanks up here. I already bought them, and then they'll be in a video coming up soon, very soon. Yeah, I have 2 of those 275-gallon totes down at camp that we've been using at camp for the last couple of years. I just bought 2 more of them. So those are going to come up here. And I love those things. They're cheap. I paid like $80 a piece for them. Yeah, Suzanne, no well on the property. So we're going to try to not drill, but we're going to try to pound a shallow well down by camp this summer. Yeah, John, we do. We use the Bouge RV as a fridge, but like I said, we don't have anywhere to freeze like your meat for the week, or it's only, it says 53 quart, but it's a small space. So
it's just not very big.
You can't have ice. You can't keep your frozen meat for the week. Like you take stuff out thawed as the week goes on.
Timber's making an appearance.
Old-fashioned ice house. We could probably do that. That would help if we did like I said, in the next couple of years, we do the screen.
It keeps doing that.
Okay.
My computer, the lighting and stuff.
Do the root cellar on the side of the hill. That would help. We could do something like that too. Cheryl, what will that? Oh, as long as you never.
Like the battery's low, so.
Yeah, it's that's what I always heard, or that's not what I always heard. That's what I heard. Since they're in 24-volt series, I've never gone below 24.2 or whatever. So 50%. So
wanna come here, Turk.
Jacob, sorry to hear about your mom.
No, you want to come in?
Know where that came from, but we will send our prayers to her. And you, my friend, James.
Got a small, maybe a couple more batteries. Last year, I found like a killer deal for the batteries. Was it last year?
Yeah.
On Amazon, like on Prime Day, they were like stupid cheap. So I got them for like a good price. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. If we could add a couple more batteries,
4 more to that. We're just trying to figure out what the best
the panels.
Thing to do.
Like we got it. I mean, just the panels and the batteries were like a really good deal on Prime Day last year. So we bought a bunch because they were like something like they were like $70 or $80 off. Like it was stupid how cheap they were.
Yeah, the batteries were supposed to be $240, and now they're like $260, and we were getting them for $150.
Yeah,
so it worked out really well.
Prime Day, and I just looked at the right time.
There's a couple EcoFlow contacted us about a sponsorship, and we didn't get on the ball there.
I don't know. Something
fell through. I was hoping maybe we could get an EcoFlow Delta Max, which is what they were offering us, and we just didn't get on the list fast enough. We could run half the cabin, like some of the accessories. Like I don't know if any of you guys watch Kyle's cabin. His channel kind of went nuts pretty quick. He runs half his cabin on one EcoFlow Delta, and then another half on that. So if we could get one of those, which is a lithium thing, but we could use that in the cabin once it warms up, that would save us from having to upgrade our solar system even more.
Yeah.
So
maybe they'll email. I mean, the lady's still emailing us, so we'll see. But like I said, I like emailed her back right away, and they just must have had it was like a good deal. So everybody,
that was why we did what we did. If we could get get a sponsorship to get a better, like a unit to try to use, we could try to use that for maybe the fridge. So
3 trains of 324 volt.
Yeah,
we'll try to upgrade some stuff.
I worked at West Marine. I had a buddy that worked for Deca, and he offered me some batteries. I could get a good deal on Deca batteries, but the Renogy's were just even cheaper because they were more amp hours, and they were sealed lead acid, and they just were a better deal. Even getting them from my buddy who had a deal on them on the Decas. So, and they were made for solar. I mean, deep cycle, but the Renogy's are made for solar, like 100%. Yeah, off-grid power. Like I said, right now my panels are set up in 2 strings of 5 to keep like I said, I could talk numbers all day. I don't really, I'm not that knowledgeable. If you watch my stuff, I'm not that knowledgeable. I made it work, and I haven't messed with it. So yeah, I'll definitely take any tips.
Well, we don't remotely monitor it because we turn off the cabin. So there's nothing, the solar's not attached, like it's turned off to the cabin when we're not here. So it's just charging, so it's able to get up.
Yeah, we just power down the inverters, so then the solar panels and the charge controller are still just charging the batteries.
Yeah, so we don't have, and we're here so often that there's no reason to really remotely watch it.
Well, like I said, even through the winter, that was why I put the AC to DC charger on in the middle of the winter, because that was the only reason I had to do that, is because we were getting ready to leave to go to Florida for the week for our little getaway, and the batteries were at 24 volts, almost, half dead, and I didn't want to leave them half dead and leave, and then it snow, and then the panels are covered and not charge up. So that was really the only big thing. So
that was good.
Everything's good?
Yep.
So
let's see why it was vibrating.
Yeah, we have what's the name of that MPPT charger?
I don't know. Tell me.
What is it called? I can't remember. Something B Ever. That might be the B. Is that B Ever? Something like that.
You use it. I don't know.
Yeah. I can go look real quick. You guys want me to go look? I can't remember.
Is it MPPT3 or a? Yeah.
MPPT charge controller. It's a 40 amp charge controller. It's a good unit. Everything I bought for the system I got off of Will Prose's affiliate links. DIY Will Prose. He seemed like he knew what he was talking about. So I bought all of our solar stuff through them.
A wire heater to melt the snow? Like on what? Like all of the snow all over? Forever?
I don't think we don't really need to. Like it
doesn't stay on the panels because we've got that snow brush.
Yeah, we just brush them off and that melts pretty much instantly. So, but
if I could just melt the snow everywhere.
Yeah, Jed would have wires running around the whole property to melt all the snow all winter long. So, all right.
Trust me. Trust the cash. Spend the cash and get it out back or midnight.
Yeah. Yeah, Will Prose. PROWSE, I think it is. DIY Will. He's like a younger guy.
Type in DIY with Will.
DIY with Will Prose.
They'll pop up.
He's got a lot of followers, and he kind of keeps it straightforward. He tests all
sorts of different solar stuff all the time.
So that's where I bought all my stuff, through his website. So
Ridiculous pine pollen. Everyone's
Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
In about a couple weeks we will. So
I am like so eager, guys. I
so.
got some hardcore cabin fever, like you wouldn't believe.
This weekend, tomorrow, she gets out. She's going to work for an hour in the morning, and then we're hitting it hard. So
yes,
we're going to get to bed, guys.
Yeah, thank you for. Well, we're gonna get a few things cleaned up and let the dogs out, and they're ready to play now.
They're antsy now. They took their 2-hour nap.
They took their 2-hour nap and everything. But anything you guys ever want, like if you see our shirts and whatnot, or the stickers, it's all in the about section. I have stuff on. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. We're almost to 1,000 on both of those. If you don't follow us on both of those, it's like a big goal of mine to get to 1,000.
Thanks, guys, for helping us get up to 20,000 subscribers. Yes. That's super exciting.
Yes, 20,000. So I should have been part of this.
Yeah, 20, that was pretty exciting. So we appreciate all you guys' support.
Thank you so much. Yep. And look for a video soon with Scout running around like a zoomie. We're a couple videos behind of where we should be, like what current stuff is.
Because we were downstate getting the dog and getting him settled and stuff. So I got a couple videos, but we might be like a week or two.
Yes, you might not see Scout for like a week.
We'll catch up within the next week or so.
But thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. Yeah. And if you haven't watched the new video, watch it.
Check it out.
Because we got a new video we posted today. And we'll have a new one for you guys again soon. And thank you for being here.
All your support.
Everything. Appreciate it. A lot, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye. Best wishes, guys.
Bye-bye.